Welcome. This is what's left of my heart. I know you've wanted in here for years. So welcome. Sit in my chair, look at my art. Never mind the flame-licked drapes or shattered chandelier. Kick off your shoes, stay a while and sing the blues with me. But before you do, heed my warning. I'm the ruin. I only haunt this heart. I would give my soul, but it's already gone. I will have you because I'm lonely, but I will use you up and make a ruin of you. Listen, you can't clean up this place. I mean, I'll let you try if you want to, but listen. You have a beautiful face. It's not the one I want, but I can make do. Go hang your coat, stay a while and tell a joke for me. Make yourself at home, but I will say I told you so. I'm a ruin. I only haunt this heart. I would give you my soul, but it's already gone. I will have you if you ask me, but I will use you up and make a ruin of you. You don't have to live like this. You deserve every happiness I once knew. Joy, commitment with your body to the worship. Children and years of bliss. For me there will be no more bells. I am just a show, and this is my living hell. I'm a ruin. I only haunt this heart. I would give my soul, but it's already gone. I will have you because I'm weak, but I will use you up and make a ruin of
Hey, Brother Phantom. We are just about to get started here. Let's see. All right, I think that's good. Let's do a transition. Yeah, hello, everybody. Welcome to the St. Jude's, the Greyhawk Community Megastream Fundraiser pregame in support of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. I am your host, Phantom NJ, aka Rob. Maybe I should be the other way around, but, you know, who cares? Either way works at this point. I'm not too perplexed by it. I hope wherever you are and whatever you're doing, that you are doing all right. And yeah, it is a big weekend. It's a big weekend. Things are really going to kick into gear in, well, basically right about whenever I decide to end the stream. So, because that's the point at which we will be raiding into Lord Gazumba. Uh, let's get him going. You know, get started with the first session of the fundraiser. So this is going to be kind of short and sweet. And yeah, there is a giveaway. I don't know if we're going to have enough people to actually warrant it, but we'll see what happens. We are sponsored by Trollord Games, makers of Castles and Crusades, Amazing Adventures. Uh, they are currently republishing a whole lot of Gygaxian works that had been sitting on a shelf for years and years and years, since basically the licensing got pulled, and it is back again. They just finished up the Kickstarter for the Hermit. The Hermit has shipped. I believe it's now available from their online store at trollword.com. It is, it's a fantastic product. They, just shipped the CNC Reforged. So there's that. That is the non-OGL version of Castles and Crusades. And yeah, it's there's a lot going on, but the big news is right now, this weekend. This weekend is the St. Jude's fundraiser, and it is a cause near and dear to my heart. It's one of my reasons I'm proud to be part of this community. It's something that I think I first got to participate in the third year. This is the seventh fundraiser. I think I joined the community like just after the second one, which if from what Jay says, I don't think that one was very large. Then it got to the point where we had more streams joining. Eventually the Greyhawk Creatives was, they allowed for stream teams, and the Greyhawk Creatives was created, and it just took off. And now we have, a whole lot of different streamers going through the weekend. We've got 2 streams tonight, starting with Lord Gazumba's game, which I will be keeping an eye on. Something, let me get that set up. Because I want to know the moment that he goes online, so that we can move over, because I don't want to. I don't want to be stepping. Not that I really need to worry too much about that. I don't think I'm going to be stealing too many views from Jay, but it is what it is. But yeah, I don't want to be, running over his time anyway. So whenever he goes online, that is where we will end it. So let's see. What's there to talk about? Well, let's get into it. I have 3 sessions this weekend. I was originally scheduled to do Friday morning, tomorrow morning, basically. I was scheduled to do Sunday morning as well. And there was a slot, because of the fact that we had a number of streamers who were not able to do it this year. Some health issues, some just people with conflicts that they couldn't get out of. So there was a Friday night slot that needed to be filled, and so I'm going to be on stream all day tomorrow. I've got the 9 a.m. game, which will run to 9 a.m. Eastern, which will run to 1 p.m. I have the after that at 2 p.m. Eastern, I am playing in the Trollord game session on their stream, and then at 6 p.m. I've got my second session. Saturday, I can take Saturday to rest. I'm going to just enjoy watching all the other streams, just hanging out, doing some lurking, try to maybe get some stuff done around the house, with the stream playing in the background, whichever game is currently on. And, just kind of enjoying things. And then Sunday morning, I have my third game, which will be leading into others. So let's see. Let's talk about this really quickly because again, I'm not sure when Jay is going live, but as soon as he does, we will be going over to him. All right, so that's not the first one. That's the third one. Let's go with the first adventure tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. I managed to convince 4 poor souls to join me at 9 a.m. on a Friday morning. The first of which is, those of you in the Greyhawk community are well aware of Brungal. He's made some really really cool stuff like some DM screens and such. Some woodwork products look really neat. He's actually playing a character that's been already established in the campaign. And let me find. Ah, yes, Bollock's Break Anvil is his character. A dwarven cleric. So looking forward to Brungal joining the campaign again. Next up, we have the woman who is everywhere. And if you watch the streams this weekend, you will understand what I mean. Someone who honestly at this point gives me a run for my money in terms of being everywhere. And actually, I think there's a point where I think she may have me beat out. But that is Coco Bunny. Courtney is going to be playing in my game tomorrow morning. She is going to. I think she's also in the Troller game stream with me. I could be wrong about that. I know Darling Creep Show is. I think Coco is as well. Yeah, Coco is everywhere. My brother Phantom everywhere. But she will be playing a new. She's already been in the campaign. She has a character. What was her character's name? I have all the characters here. Oh yeah, her character is Brute. The only reason I didn't have her play Brute again is because Brute kind of plays off of Little Bird, who's had to step back from things. She's had lots of personal stuff that she's had to deal with. So I kind of decided to have her step back. She's in the morning game. She's actually going to be playing a character that I initially created from someone else, who never got the chance to play her. She was an NPC in a previous stream. The character is Lila Menethil, a half-elven ranger. So, that it's cool that Lila is going to get some use, and apparently Coco already loves the character. Then the man who needs no introduction, that being Chuck Cumbo, Troller Games' own Chuck Cumbo, is playing a wizard. The wizard, what did I have the wizard's name as? Oh, God. Well, it'll come to me at some point. I think it's Keldor. I don't remember what his last name is. But he is playing a human wizard. And then there is Moxow, a man by the name of Frank, who played briefly with me on the Troll Lord Games Sunday stream that Jingo was running for a while. I was playing Illusionist. I don't remember what Frank was playing in that stream. I believe tomorrow I have him playing a human fighter. Might be a dwarven. Actually, it might be a dwarven fighter. So that it should be a fun cast. I tried to get a couple more to fill it out. However, there's an injury bug apparently going around. I've already gotten it. Somebody else already gotten it. I'll leave the name. And then one other person, unfortunately, was originally going to play and had to withdraw because of life stuff going on that just basically wiped out their weekend. So it's just gonna be the 4, and I'll probably have an NPC with them. But that is 9 a.m. Tomorrow morning, bright and early. The second game that I'm running, I will be in the like I said, I will be in the Troller game stream starting at 2 p.m. We'll be at 6 p.m. For this one, I've got a couple of players from the main crew, or the most experienced crew in terms of my campaign. They are playing new characters. I have Asher the Bear, who plays Lagamundo the in the campaign already. Oh boy. So let me see. What do I have him as? I don't know if he's told me. He might have told me what his character is. Let's see. Ah, yes, Torrens. He is a Flan Ranger, which is going to be cool. Then I've got Coco Bunny again, who is playing a halfling. I think I have her as a halfling thief. Let me see. She's playing. Ah, yes, a halfling rogue named Flora Wildfoot. So that's gonna be fun. Then I have Korg the Mighty, who, if you've watched Jay's streams and you've watched Nuclear Meat, you know what Korg is like, and I expect the same type of hijinks tomorrow evening as usual with Korg. As a matter of fact, this entire group is going to be kind of off the wall. But Korg is, what did I, of course I can't see the thing. Hold on. Korg is playing an Elven Fighter. That's what I did with Korg. Okay. All right. I love when I can't remember what I made for the characters I made for them. Then we have GD TRFB 1995. Otherwise, another Chris, who is. Hold on a second. What character did they create for this one? Yes, Sir Aldrich Corrigan, a paladin with an interesting ethos. So I'm looking forward to what comes of that. Then I've got Terry Machiked, who is playing an illusionist. I think I made a gnome illusionist for Terry. Terry and Evelyn, who's also playing, they are now on Roll for Perception, where we play every other Monday. We play some Pathfinder 2e that Terry runs. But yeah, Terry has a gnome illusionist, and the gnome illusionist name is Joven Shastal. And then for Evelyn, Theater Evie, we have a dwarven cleric, because I know Evie loves clerics. Brianna Brassblood. So that group has the chance for a lot of role play, a lot of zaniness, because I know full well what some of these players can bring, and I'm here for it. I'm looking forward to it. Got to be a lot of fun. And then finally we have the Sunday game. And it looks like Jay may have gone live. Hold on a second. Let me just verify. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm still seeing Trollord is on their own and has not raided into him yet. Sunday marks the return of the Righteous Hands, my main group in the campaign, the group that has played the most. I'm going to really enjoy this one specifically because of the fact that they've been. Hey, Korg, good to see you. I've got a shout out for him. So yeah, on Sunday I've got the Righteous Hands. We are still missing what do you call it? We are still missing our friend Brimstone. Actually, I forget what his Twitch name is. So we're missing one of our two mages. However, we have the return of Scott, the Wily Hobbit, who will be joining the group. And actually, for what it's worth, it adds a little more balance to the group. Antiquitous is playing. We've got Antiquitous with his Primal Druid. Asher playing his multi-class monk rogue, who's actually, I think, finally hit level 4, mostly because of the fact that at one point he played in 3 different games with 3 different groups just to get the extra XP, because multi-classing in Castle Crusades is brutal. The XP requirements are just brutal. And then we've got Doc Shoulder playing Sal Ogle, one of the wizards. Dirty Dwarf playing Sonius, the human paladin. Master of Pamphlets, Paladin of St. Cuthbert. GDTRFB 1995 playing Thraskin Stoneheel, his Dwarven Cleric. And I can never remember which of the deities, because it's got the odd name and it just never sticks in my mind. And Wily Hobbit, who I believe actually is playing a halfling rogue. It's a halfling something. I don't remember what. I'm pretty sure it's a halfling rogue. But that's going to be a fun group because they're level 4 and 5 now, so I can start throwing some more interesting creatures at them. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I do need to get like stuff set up for the streams, including the notifications for the what do you call it, for the donation link. I've got a bunch of stuff I still need to do, and it seems like every time I try to do something, a bunch of stuff pops up, or I get a bunch of questions. That's all right. It comes with the territory, and I volunteered to run 3 games, so it's a mess of my own making, and I own up to that. One thing I will note is we will be doing special hero points. Every $100 donated will result in a special hero point going out. Whoever, if somebody just donates a partial, whichever donation brings us over the $100 mark, they'll get to choose who to give the hero point, a special hero point to. My crits are not brutal like Jay's are, just because I don't have that kind of support, and it would result in a lot of dead characters if without the kind of support to like buy off or get rid of crits and such. People are going to get hurt. So for now, it's max damage and max damage plus die rolls to see how much more additional damage you can do. And honestly, at these levels, that's quite enough. But going to be a fun time. I do see that Jay is live, so I do want to mention that I am going to be matching. I have the total goal is 26,271. I think is what Jay put up as the full number. I'm shooting for a personal goal of $6,000. It's a lofty goal. I will see where we get to. $26,200, Korg, was the total last year. Yeah, that was last year. The 26,200 was what we hit. Or something. I mean, it was definitely 26,200. Might have been 271 considering that's what or might have been 270 considering 271 is what we're trying to beat. Uh, as far as donation links, thank you, A Wolf Alone. That's the donation link for my personal version. Eater of Worlds, good timing. Right now, you are the only person to have entered the raffle, so you've got a really good chance of winning. Oh boy. Uh, Jay is currently in the preview videos, so I'm waiting for those to be done, and at that point, we will close up the raffle. We'll close up the raffle. Please, exclamation point ticket to enter. There are very few entries so far. Right now, there's only one. So, if you want a shot at winning a $10 a gift certificate towards any digital product from the Troller Games site, just an exclamation point ticket, and you will be entered. I encourage you, whether however many times you won, don't be shy. I've got these, and I need to give them away. We will be giving out 2 during each session. I've gotten additional coupons to give away, so there will be 2 during each gaming session as well. And like I said, I will be matching donation. I don't know if I actually got the thought out of my head, but I will be matching donations up to the first $4,000 donated through my link. So I'm shooting for 6,000 personally. It's a big number. I don't think I'm going to hit it, but who knows? People may decide that they want to, they want to go that route. Dr. Steele, Fish and Fossil, thank you for the follow. We do have a giveaway going on, exclamation point ticket to enter for a $10 giveaway for Troller Games PDFs from towards Troller Games PDFs from their site. And we are only on for a few more minutes because Lord Gazumba has gone live and they're getting ready for the first game of the fundraiser. So once again, my first session starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. And then I've got a second session at 6 p.m. Here on this channel, and it's going to be Castle Crusades, 2 fun sessions. Hey Keith, how are you? Hope you're all well. Kern, good to see you. So let me copy that link once again. That's the link towards my personal link. So we have the main campaign, and then some of the different streamers have their own campaign link that it gets added into the total. Brungal kicked it off for on my link with a $25 donation, which I thank them very much for. And I am, if you're looking for a reason to donate to mine, I am going to be matching the first $4,000 donated through my link. So if you can donate anything, it doesn't matter what it is, I will be matching the first $4,000. So that's just more money for the charity stream, and let's get this done. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. is our first session, then 6 p.m., and I will be on the Troller Game site. Sweet P 1828, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right. So I've got, give it another minute and then I will close up. I've got 3 people entered into the giveaway. Exclamation point ticket to enter. 3 people in so far. $10 coupon towards, what do you call it? Any digital product from the Troller Games website. $10 towards it. And, all I ask is this weekend, I understand times are tough, and if you can't donate, that's fine. If you can watch the streams, there's going to be a bunch of them. There's Orc Skull is running who's new to the community, is running an 8-hour game tomorrow. there's the Troller Games game tomorrow. I've got another game tomorrow. I've got 2 of them tomorrow. Then Stronghold D&D is running. I know I'm raiding into Stronghold D&D on Sunday. In the middle of that, there are going to be other games on Jay's stream. I think Folk and Myth is running after Jay tonight. And Darling Creepshow has a game on her stream that I think Kurt Kuvanet is running running the game, but it's going to be on Darling Creepshow stream. There are others involved, and it's going to be a good time. So, if you can, if you can watch. If you can at least lurk, that's fantastic too. But whatever you can do to support, that's great. Now, I'm going to put out the Tiltify link one more time. Herschel, my friend, good to see you. Yeah, and again, I just one more time, I'm going to be, I am going to be matching the first $4,000 donated through that link. Because this is the year. This is my big annual charity. It's my favorite part of being one of my favorite parts of being part of this community. This virtual Greyhawk Con, and then getting to meet everybody at so many of them at GaryCon. But this is the one that makes me proud to be a member of the community. All right, Jay's on the people stream, so we're going to move to stream ending. And I am going to close the giveaway. And draw a winner. Kern, congratulations. I will get with you right after. Kern, actually, have we ever actually talked on Discord? I can't remember. Oh man, I don't remember who I've chatted with on Discord anymore. There's my chat windows, like I think I've talked to somebody last week and have to scroll down 3/4 before I can find them. Hershey, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it'll be here. That'll be the first game. I'll be running from 9 to 1, and then my second game is at 6 p.m. till about 10. And then I've got a game on Sunday from 10 a.m. So oh, I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate it. All right, let's get this raid set up without further ado, because like I said, I don't want to be, I don't want to be interrupting anybody else's scheduled stream time for the fundraiser. And thank you everyone for the support. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for dropping in and chatting. And I hope to see you all this weekend. And we are raiding now.